Huh? Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Dad, and welcome back to the Cosmic Couch. Excuse me. I am here with.
Hannah.
All right, and she is playing VR. What do you? She's on PSVR2. What are you playing?
I'm playing Vacation Simulator.
Cool. We're here, and is this Job Simulator?
No, it's Vacation Simulator. I have a vacation, I guess.
I guess so. It's like part two, and Hannah's gonna play that while I talk about what I want to say for upcoming games for PSVR2. So this is just a video. I'm warning you right now. I don't have any news, official news. This is just based on my personal experience with the PSVR2, which came out on May 7th. No, December 14th, 2023. About a month ago, and I got it on day one. I gotta say, I got this on day one. Immediately was sold to this idea. I had the PSVR 1. We played it as a family. We really enjoyed it. And I've been playing. I bought it 3 months before it came out, actually, at a retailer near my house. And I walked around with that receipt for 3 months. Then finally, on release date, I picked it up, and it's been on my head almost every day since it came out. This is just my thoughts and ideas on upcoming games there when it comes to the PSVR 2, which is at this. I gotta say, there's been a lot of radio silence when it comes to stuff coming out. Things that I'm surprised that we haven't heard anything about. Things like Subnautica, or even things like Cyberpunk, which I was really crossing my fingers to be on VR. Although we're not getting any news about those things. So what happened is I've been playing these PSVR 2 games, namely Resident Evil Village, which I just finished last night, by the way. I played it on easy mode because in VR, it's already a challenge to get through that kind of thing. And I really just wanted to soak in the game without challenging myself, because Resident Evil can be a very challenging game. And I loved it. I'm blown away by the whole thing. And I just want to say, about that game, what was interesting for me, what I kept thinking was, because I played Resident Evil Village when it released. It released on May 7th, 2021. It's quite a while ago this game came out, and I remember playing it. I had played the game before, which was in VR, on PSVR 1. Didn't get through the whole thing because, as much as I love the PSVR 1, those controls, as everybody says, they were absolutely horrible, and it just kind of sucked a lot of the game out of it. I think you can play with the controller too, though, but somehow it just never clicked, and I never played through it to the end. So when the Village came out, it was once again in first person, and I remember it, and I wonder if I'm the only one who thought this. I don't think I was. As I was playing it in 2021 in
Before we
May,
head out into the world,
you could tell that it was made for VR.
Here,
Resident Evil Village VR was announced in 2022 on December 14th, but the game was released a year before that, and you could tell when you were playing it. So these games, what I feel, this is my speculation, is Sony, way ahead of time.
I'll be outside when you want to
They knew this PSVR 2 was coming out, and they started developing games, 4 or 5 years before release date, namely Resident Evil Village and Gran Turismo. Even Gran Turismo, when you were playing it, you could say, "Oh wow, this would be just, really portable to a VR rig." As you were playing it, all the interiors of the cars were all detailed. You almost felt like they were doing it with the idea in mind of VR, which we now know they were, right? So upon release date of the PSVR 2, February 22nd, Resident Evil and Gran Turismo, big AAA games, they were ready to go because they had been made in advance. So the question is, what I'm bringing up to now, Hannah's playing, is that your reflection in the mirror, Hannah?
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy. Is that what you look like now?
I guess. Oh, it's my VR headsets.
Nice. You got no hair, Hannah. Is it good? Is it any good there? The this is Vacation Simulator, right? We just got this. Hannah loves the Job Simulator one.
simulators, yeah.
We should do a playthrough of this, right?
Yes.
So my question is, what's the future for? Well, what are the upcoming games for this?
I can dress up.
You know, and I'm waiting. Now, I gotta say, I put a lot of money down on this rig, on this setup, which I don't regret. You know, it's the bleeding edge of virtual reality I believe, is PSVR2.
Yeah,
And I'm waiting for stuff like, like where's Subnautica? Subnautica, which is a game I didn't write down the release date, but it was released many years ago. What, like 6, 7, 8 years ago? Subnautica. This is an old game, and it has a VR capability, right? I believe it's on the Quest. It works, and it's been designed. So why is it not on PSVR2? And my feeling for for certain things is that this is still the early days of PSVR2, and Subnautica Part 1 is starting to age a little bit. The graphics are a little not very kind of detailed, and I have a feeling they don't want to port it immediately to PSVR2 because they're working on some kind of updated version of, I mean, this is all speculation, because why wouldn't they release it? They have made a PSVR, they have made a VR version of Subnautica, and yet is not out. So really looking forward to that one, and wondering why there's a complete radio silence about. Boy, are Sony being tight-lipped about what's coming up. Same thing with Cyberpunk, right? There's no official VR Cyberpunk out, but people are they're tweaking it on their PCs and they're making it work on VR. But boy, yeah, go check out some videos about that. People are absolutely mind blown by what Night City looks like in VR. Boy, do I wish that would work on the PSVR 2. I don't know if I'm dreaming in Technicolor here, because of course Cyberpunk is a very demanding game that has, like if you turn on, I'm on my PSVR 2, my TV takes the HDMI 2.0, so it takes the up-res graphics, and if you put on cell shading, it skips there. Oh, it drops down to 30 frames per second, sometimes a little lower. So I can't imagine with all the maxed out settings on a PS5 what Cyberpunk would look like on a PSVR 2. Might be a little choppy. That is a very demanding game. Still, I would live with bringing down the graph, taking off maybe ray tracing, and I think I would still enjoy. Oh, I know I would enjoy Cyberpunk in VR. Man, it's a first-person game. It also looks less so than The Village. The Village, you can really tell it was designed for VR. They kept showcasing Ethan's hands. You keep looking at your hands all the time. It really gave, you really felt like, oh wow, this is going to be on VR. And I'm going to go back to Resident Evil Village here. Tell me if you felt the same way. I enjoyed playing it when it was released.
The success of a project
In May 7th.
You seem to have conveniently forgotten. Luckily, I've figured out a way to measure vacation.
Nice. I like this version of the game because it's brighter and sunnier, right? We like bright and sunny games.
Here, human.
Where are you going to go, babe? Go to the beach. I would go to the beach.
Measurable fun.
No, you go where you want to go.
Now use it on that scanner over there.
Where is that? That's forest. There is a beach. Okay, Hannah's going to figure it out. So Resident Evil, yeah. Because I was so sure that it was coming out on VR, when I played it through on the release date in 2021, I kept thinking, this would be nice. And Hannah's going to push me out here.
Oh, yes.
This would be so much nicer in VR. So I played it through, but the entire time it was bugging me. The entire time it diminished my enjoyment of my playthrough, because I kept telling myself, this is good. This is made for VR. But it did. It came out. I got to say, I was right, and it did come out on VR. And like I said, I just finished it last night. I would say the most impressive part for me was that last part. There are 4 kind of main areas in the village. The factory part, when you're in the factory and you're in the elevator with the sales. the big sales guy, and you're going up and down the elevator and watching the factory. You know, there's like a Ferris wheel and stuff.
Accepted.
My goodness, I just sat there and looked at it.
And with that, Vacation
you know.
Island is open.
Are you going?
Yep, I'm going.
Oh,
Welcome to
whoa, boy, that's a busy beach.
Ocean Beach.
Nice.
Take to the beach to reconnect to the moment.
I love the sunny
you
graphics
walk
of this
on
game,
land.
right?
Ah,
That's another thing
I
with
see you're
Resident Evil.
finally
It's
getting the
just,
hang of
especially the village.
vacation.
So dark
Make enough
and
memories,
wet
and
and
you'll get access
messy.
to more areas of
You
Vacation
walk around the
Island.
village, and
I'm
every
not sure
house
that
is in
measuring
absolute
vacations was the
disorder,
point,
which
but
is
I'm
fine at the
happy
beginning,
we
but by
made
the
it to
time
the
you get
beach.
to the end
The
of the game,
Bureau
you
of
just want to
Simulations
just
won't
want
be
to make the
satisfied
bed
unless we have
and like
clear
throw the
metrics.
soup
I
out
don't
from the
think
pots
we're
and stuff.
seeing
It gets so
screen
annoying.
screen of this
It's not.
one.
It's
But I know a way
depressing
to track the
to
moments
walk
you
around a
enjoy,
messy,
human. There's a camera in your backpack.
broken kind of
Try it out.
place. Which is why a game like this is such a relief, which is it's just so much nicer. I think they understood that with Call of the Mountain.
Take out your camera.
They
It's
said,
in
"Oh
the
yeah,
side
we're
pocket
gonna
of
do
your
this
backpack.
bright, sunny game with these beautiful waterfalls everywhere." And then, you know, I mean, they're smart to do that. As
A
much
little
as I
click
love
on
the
that
village,
button
and I
and
really
you'll take
did,
a picture.
it's very
Reach
dark,
over your
it's
shoulder
very
to
wet,
grab your
it's very
backpack.
messy,
camera
and
is in
dirty,
there.
and broken, and that kind of gets kind of, you know, hey
Don't
man, I've been
grab the
working all
button,
day. I
just
want to
tap
chill
it.
out in a VR world.
Your camera is in your backpack.
Makes me feel good.
Just
Now it
reach
makes
over
me
your
kinda,
shoulder
you know,
and grab it.
I'm going on a rant here.
Point that camera where you want to
So
shoot
upcoming
and tap
games
the button.
for
Just
yeah,
tap the
the
button on the camera to snap a
PSVR2.
photo.
Really crossing my fingers for Cyberpunk. Crossing my fingers
Wonderful.
for maybe I'm dreaming a Technicolor
Now
here, but
this is
for
vacation.
Subnautica. Hey, why not Subnautica 2?
There
I
are
don't understand
plenty
why
of
those games
actual memories to be made on
aren't
the beach.
PSVR2
And
ready.
I've heard you can find Botman's treasure at the dive site.
And I'm looking
Have fun
forward to,
vacationing
because
your
now
way,
what's
human.
happening is that
We'll
games have to be
see you
designed for
later.
PSVR2. It hasn't been that long that we've known that there is that this rig exists. So it's going to be a while, I think. It's taking longer and longer anyways to make AAA games. Look how long it's taking to make Grand Theft Auto 6, which is this is the longest we've ever waited for a Grand Theft Auto, right? Part 5 came out when she was born. And this is my daughter, 9-year-old daughter,
Would you
right?
look around?
That's how long we've been waiting
There are
for
so many
Part 6.
fireflies on this
So
beach.
VR, for
Hey,
instance, like in
all of these
can
tiny
you imagine?
creatures.
Can you imagine?
Would you be a kind
I would be
human and
surprised
watch
if it
me
wasn't,
in different
honestly.
types? They're
That
very shy.
that
so
GTA
move
6 is
slowly.
not VR. You know, they put a first person on GTA 5, right? And people are playing it in VR online. It seems to be, you know, cool. I would love to do that. So yeah, crossing my fingers for GTA 6 in VR. Why not? You know, they're and who knows, maybe they will be acquired by Sony. This is the latest rumor that I'm seeing circulating around YouTube and the
Hey,
internet.
it's a
Is
handball.
that,
Let's play.
Sony
The rules
is
are simple.
going to
Get the ball
buy
past me, and I'll hand you a
Rockstar
point.
Games.
Try
That
to
will
beat
be
my high score, human.
quite the power move on Sun. If that really does happen, I am so glad I bought a Sony PlayStation because I love. Oh yeah, nice Hannah. Go for it. Here we go. No, you got this. Yeah, he stopped it. Harder. Yay, you got one. You're doing good, Hannah. Oh,
With more
not
training,
bad.
you can get that high score.
What's your first impression of
Oh,
Job Simulator on vacation?
it's very fun, and we can do anything with stuff because look, we got the ball that punch.
Oh, you can throw it and then punch it?
Yeah, look.
Throw it in the air high.
Punch.
Wow, volleyball kind of move.
Human, that's not
Throwing
really a
donuts
ball.
at him. Oh, they're
You can
floaties.
skillfully catch.
Yeah, I love physics stuff like this. This is what makes the games like this so much
It's on my
fun.
head. Dad, it's on my head.
Can you see it around your head? See, that's the thing with trying to film VR too. It's kind of hard to film VR when you're not wearing that rig. It's kind of hard to see what you see. You don't see what she's seeing. She's seeing it all around her, you know, up and down and stuff. We just see it on a flat screen. So
Oh
she's
yeah,
not
gift
getting
shop.
the same. Oh, nice! Is that a pina colada? Oh, they're throwing it. Are you throwing stuff at the...
The bag.
I love vacations. Who doesn't? A nice hat. Can you put that on?
Grab it.
Grabby, grabby.
Oh no, it's stuck. It's fine. I'll put this.
Ooh, Lovely.
Lovely.
Oh, I love that beach hat. It replaced it. Oh no, you replaced it again. There's your pina colada, yeah. If you're on vacation, you gotta walk around with that everywhere you go. Hannah's gonna punch me out now. Okay, so these are my thoughts. I mean, for those of you who are expecting actual news, sorry. It's really just my personal opinion about what I think is coming up. Very excited about what's coming up for PSVR2. I finished the village and I feel like I got nothing left to play. I'm resisting buying Tetris Effect because I'm telling myself, for goodness sakes, it's a Tetris game. I don't need to play that in VR, right? But oh boy, I'm looking at it. I'm like, do I get it? Do I pull the trigger? I don't think I will because I just.
Okay, but
I'm just doing that because I want to experience VR so much in this new rig that I got, right? You know, and now we're just playing the waiting game. What's coming up, you know? I can't think of another game that I'm excited or looking forward to in VR. I can't think right now. I'm sure I will when I watch this video. But what about you? What are you looking forward to?
By the way, human,
what for you? Everyone's gonna say Half-Life Alyx. I know,
as long as it matches the original schedule.
but aside from the cliche kind of games. What else might you be looking forward to? Hey, you know what I'd like? You know what I'd like to see on the VR? Remember that game Overwatch? I loved Overwatch.
Can I tell my opinion?
Boy, that looked like a VR experience. I wish they would make Overwatch. I loved watching, sitting in that watchtower. Hannah wants to give us her opinion. Give it to us, baby. Get a little closer here towards me. Yoink, and then face. Yeah,
The
good.
sun is out, the water is wet. It's time to
Speak to the
pass
mic,
the
baby girl.
alarm, and then it's game on.
Fun, and it's super cool that you can always change where you want to go. Like, for instance, I want to go to the forest. Let's go to the forest. Yeah, you could just go to the forest, and you can move around. You can grab a lot of objects. You can. It's just.
Oh, you can leave the beach. Exit the beach and see. Let's see another area.
Let's go.
Human! I set up this board to help you visualize your memory progress. This is going to help you
But it's cool that
optimize your
they
vacation
say that
experience.
you're a
Well,
human.
I set up a
Because
fun kiosk
they're
where you
really
can read
robots.
materials
They're-
on our
Right,
lovely
TV screens or something.
That way you can more
Let's go to the
deeply
beach.
enjoy your vacation
No, just walk into the
experience.
mountain or something, right?
Let's
Just
go
walk
to
up.
the mountain.
I mean, no, I'm sorry. I said mountain. Oh, can you go skiing?
Vacation
That's why I
Mountain.
went.
Humans used to climb mountains
I'm
to
gonna
achieve
play the
peak
software.
performance.
The only way you're going to
Yeah,
reach peak
well,
performance
we should
is by
totally
collecting
stream this,
more
huh?
memories,
Yeah.
human.
Remember, we don't
Yeah, we'll
need
do
to
it
be
with
so
Hannah
focused on the
standing
goal.
so she has more
We can
freedom,
still have a
right?
ton of fun getting
Is
there.
it other
There
graphics
is
better
so much
than
to do.
Job Simulator 1? No, it looks about the same, eh?
I think.
Great idea. I put
prefer
even
this
more memories up there.
Because
I
in Job
wish
Simulator,
we
you
could
finish the job.
overlook this whole memory thing.
You can yes,
Have
you can
fun
go
out there,
to other
human.
levels, but this you never finish it. Like, you keep on playing and playing and playing.
That's awesome. And I think there's
Always a fun.
skiing or snowboarding or something. Oh, throw some snowballs. Do not throw, it says. Knock down the sign that says do not throw.
I'm trying to.
Almost. Yeah! Stop. What are you doing? Why are you like this? No.
I'm not.
Faster!
Oops.
Too strong. This is very unsafe. This is very unsafe. What does this say? What? Bet you can't hit this. Hannah, harder. Almost. God! We're gonna hit with this. Come on, Hannah, you almost had it there. No! Yeah, throw with your left hand. You're a lefty. Both my kids are lefties somehow. Devil's children. Whoops, are we allowed to say that on YouTube?
No.
Oh, missed. Ah, no. Throw it. Oh my goodness.
It's hard.
Hannah, you got this. Yeah, or this.
Well, that's easier. Wait.
All right. Okay.
No, I need to hit it.
No, Hannah wants to absolutely do it. Okay, this will be the end of our video now. Take your time now. Aim with one hand and then throw. Yeah. See?
I'm super glad
Yeah, but you're throwing like this. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah! Wow, you're good. You are. Yeah! Get in the shot! Alright, that's enough! That's enough! Get in the shot, babe! Come on. Alright, Hannah really wants to do this now. Yeah. Yeah, this is a great family game, I gotta say. Yeah! Again. And it's nice to see PlayStation doing this and thinking about the Bambinos at the same time, not just for teenagers and adults. So Job Simulator definitely. Nope. Now Hannah's standing on the couch and she's underhanding it. Okay. All right. It's time. You're gonna fall off. You're gonna fall down, honey. Come on. Okay. All right. What do we say, Hannah? That's it. She's get in the shot.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed my dad's reviews and me throwing the snowball.
And leave a comment down below if you were paying attention. I can't. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of this video. All right, Hannah, it's time to turn it off.
Okay, one last one. One last. Dad.
All right.
One last one.
Come on.
One more.
Come on. Look, take your time, okay? Take your time. That's it. What was that? That's it. There's no more. You're trying to hit the little signs? No. Oh.
The up one. The one that's the highest one.
Oh, jeez. I can't watch.
Hey, bet you can't do any better, Dad.
I'm sure I can't. It looks hard. Oh, it just went backwards, that one. You're too close to the snowman. It's bouncing off the snowman. Hey! See that?
Yeah.
Ah! Come on. I can't do this. All right. No, baby. It's time now. Yeah!
Hey, you're not supposed to do that. Throwing snow is not
All right.
allowed.
What do we say now to
It's
our
limited, you know.
lovely viewers?
It's not like there's an infinite supply or something like that. What do you think this is? A simulation? Hopefully this warning will be something you remember.
Yes, and now click
You
the
should
PS
probably
button.
take this
Stop.
memory too.
Yes, we will. See you next time. No, you clicked the wrong button. Yeah, and stop broadcasting.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.